Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Buy myself a little time while I try to get this test running. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I mean, it could be the right thing. I would like to be watching my Oshi stream right now, but I need to just dismiss that. Okay, now let's see if that's playing along. Perfect. Okay. I'm just going to turn that down, close my door. I love my cat, but she's been very intrusive lately, so let me fix that. You know, she's sleeping in my bed. She's fine. Okay. Let's see, where is VTube Studio? Is that still reacting properly? Okay. Now to send out the notification quick. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to keep Silverveil open in another tab. Just set that volume to 1%. So you can probably still hear her. I've not been doing great. I need my Oshi on the side. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Do I have that ready to go? Yes, I have a notification ready to go. Okay. Let me send that out. And just in case it's news to you, happy Motorhead Day. When I do my... Yeah, okay. Yeah, when I do my new model, I definitely have to be able to throw up the horns here because it's Motorhead Day. Come on, we gotta celebrate. This stream is getting copy-stricken to hell and back, but it's Motorhead Day. Bet your ass we're gonna be playing some Motorhead. I'm gonna set it to a very low volume, and hopefully there's enough audio interference from the game, and maybe even my streamer on the side is gonna do me solid here. Okay, let me just set that to 5%. Okay. I have Silver at 1%, I have Motorhead at 5%. Where else are we going to start? We're going to go with Motorhead's album, the titular album, Motorhead, by Motorhead. We got more than that, don't worry about it, but we got to start somewhere. Alrighty, and now that that's all set up, we should be able to switch over to... Why is that not working? The OBS, okay. Now let's see if that's working. Perfect! Okay, yeah. I'm going to hydrate a little before we begin. I also have to take some pills. So, I haven't apologized quite profusely enough for my abrupt departure and being away so long. Let me just grab this. Hydrate. Anyway, I don't want to fixate on this too long. I already said on my social media, I had to go to the urgent care. I'm still kicking. It could be a lot worse. But I'm back now. And I'm going to keep trying to stream, but it depends on whether or not my body can handle it. So, I am not ready. My body might not be ready. I'm going to do what I can. The important thing is, I am trying to be back. The importanter thing is I'm probably going to fail, but I'm aware of that, so I have to do better out of spite for myself. I love the way my brain works. Now let's see if this shows up in the stream. I don't think so. Oh, it does. Good. Okay. You can see the RE framework, so I have already begun modding my copy of Dragon's Dogma 2. I was planning on saving that, but, why is VTube Studio not cooperating? Is that wrong with VTube Studio, or actually... Huh. Interesting. No, it's just hideously slow on my studio overlay. Hopefully that looks better on stream. No, actually, I'm checking OBS as well. Interesting. I might have to close my Oshi stream, unfortunately. I don't want to. Okay, close that. I'm just going to close a few tabs of Chrome as well. Okay. Oh yeah, my bitrate is in the garbage. Close that. Let's see if that's responding any better. Gee, how many tabs of Chrome did I have open? Fuck that. Get rid of that and that. Okay. I have one tab open for the additional Twitch info. Okay. Seems a bit more responsive now. Okay. And now that we have some baseline functionality restored, let's tank whatever potential viewership we could have, because I'm going to start playing copyrighted music from my favorite band. A tied favorite band. Okay, I have a top 2. Okay, it's like my favorite movie. My favorite movie is a toss-up between either Terminator 2 or The Empire Strikes Back. It can go either way depending on how I'm feeling that day. My favorite band is either Judas Priest or Motorhead. Judas Priest is still making music. Considering their last album, maybe they shouldn't. But Halford is still alive, even he's not part of the original lineup. But everybody thinks he is because he's been around so damn long. What on earth is making noises? Sorry about that. I'm putting it on mute. No vibration either. Your girlfriend is so disappointed. Anyway. Yeah, okay. So, let's see where we left off. And actually not where we left off, because I did quite a bit of playing since last time on my own. Alrighty. So, let's get the obvious out of the way. I have done quite a bit of grinding and learning the other classes. I've maxed out everything except for Mystic Spearhand and Magic Archer. I have not played Magic Archer yet. I've gotten all these ranks just from playing a Warfarer. Warfarer was the first class I got to rank 9. Everything else except for Spearhand and Magic Archer, I got to rank 8, and these just maxed out coincidentally. I'm probably going to have to switch over to the classes at the Vocation Guild at some point. Make sure that I've got all of the skills unlocked. I know I can't use Meister skills, but I feel like I should have gotten at least one more augment for some of these. Spearhand, I feel like I'm going to play that second most compared to Warfare, maybe even first most. Depends on how it feels once I got everything unlocked. Magic Archer, I played a lot of Magic Archer in DD1, and not like top class, maybe top 3, top 4 or something like that in DD1. If you're fighting indoors, this is just an instant delete option with the Ricochet Arrow. And I confirmed they have the Ricochet Arrow still in this game too, so. Yeah. I don't feel like pushing that particular delete button here. But as you can see, I've unlocked everything that I can while playing as a Warfare, and I still have 45k dexterity or discipline points. And here's my pawn. Yeah, again, if you want to use her, there's the pawn ID. I finally got her to a mage where I'm starting to feel comfortable with her, and she's getting more positive feedback. Not a lot of badges, though. I still don't have the badge unlocked for the Sphinx, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. I guess that's the only one I'm missing. The only one I'm missing for the ability to see, mind you. Alrighty. But yeah, I maxed out everything on Umbroth. I made sure she had everything unlocked by going through all her classes. And she's got 69,000 nice discipline points left. And we're only level... We're high enough level. Okay, we're going to keep going for a bit. And if you can't tell by the encumbrance levels, I started using my golden trove beetles. I have found... Let me just pull up the map here. This is one of the reasons I started modding. These yellow words. The golden versions of these icons were for golden trove beetles. These green ones are for secret tokens. I know where one of these is. This is in a jail cell, but I don't want to fuck with that because I have 2 quests that require I go to the jail first. So after I finish those quests, then I'll get that token. This one, I have no idea where it is. Like, I think I saw someplace I haven't been able to physically reach yet when I was in the jail, but I don't know how to reach it. Other than that, though, I've gathered 238 secret tokens, okay? Withdraw. I have 19 secret tokens in storage. And in case you couldn't already tell by my pawns, or not deposit, yeah. In case you couldn't already tell by my pawn's weapon, I've obviously gotten at least 180. I can tell you right now. I'll show you at the vocation guy after this when I need to go check for the other augments. I've already turned in 219. And I got 19 in storage. I've found 238 secret tokens. And if you can't tell by my carry weight, I have turned in, or used, 80 golden trove beetles. I went to the wiki. I wanted to see how many there were, because I found 80. One of them was from a quest reward in Vernworth. I think it was Daphne, the orphan. And the other was a merchant. There's still 2 more. There's 82 total. I don't want to look up where they are, but they're not showing up on the map, so that means I gotta go find more merchants. See, I'm not looking up guides to find out where things are. But even with these markers on the map, that's more just for counting than anything else. It'll give you approximately the correct location. It won't tell you the elevation. It won't tell you if it's indoors or outdoors. Words. I'm back, but my tongue is not. Regardless. You should have seen the way this whole ass map was lit up when I started. Like, I think it was something along the lines of 130 were in Vermund, and 110 were in Batal and the Volcanic Island, which I guess the Volcanic Island is part of Batal. Yeah, I think so. Probably. Okay. So yeah, I've gathered 238 secret tokens. I've gathered 80 golden trove beetles. There's 2 left of each. And the golden trove beetles are not on the map. So that means I'm going to have to go talk to every merchant and try to figure out who has the damn things. But sometimes random merchant is useful. Like, I found this random mask of concealment on a merchant. I forgot his name already. I already broke into the Forbidden Magics library without it. I just wore... Let me see. I just wore the Beastren mask. Like, I was playing a Trickster at the time, I think. I just wore a Beastren mask and some red robes I had. Let me see if I still have them. Yeah, it was these robes of the Enlightened. I wore these robes. I wore just a regular Beastren mask. Walked in. Nobody gave a fuck. Except for the guard in the palace. She wouldn't let me go in through one of the rear entrances. The Magical Library has 2 entrances. One in the palace, one in the dungeon. Yeah. Dungeon 1 didn't give a fuck. Because there was no guard there. There are guards for the prison, but not necessarily for that secret entrance. Palace, though, they made a fuss. I didn't push it. After I got this Mask of Concealment, though, they didn't even want to talk to me. It was just like, yeah, sure, fuck off, go in. So I did. And I was not wearing anything else that would match the, air quotes, uniform of those people. Like, okay. Look what I'm using right now. This is a mix of Magic Archer and Mystic Spearhand parts. Because I'm a Warfarer right now. I can wear whatever I want. Best part of the Warfarer, infinite fashion options. I thought that was just a Mystic Spearhand hood, but I guess you do have other options there. So I'm basically dressed as a Magic Archer, even though I'm not using any Magic Archer weapons. No spellbows here. And this mask, I stole off of... Let me unequip that. This mask, I... Not pilfer, I plundered off of the Queen Regent Disa. So... It doesn't seem like any of the NPCs that you can steal from, or pickpocket, however you want to phrase it, doesn't seem like any of those respawn their loot. I've checked with Wilhelmina for her all-heal elixirs. I've checked with Branch for his red wine. I've checked with, items. I've checked with that fake beggar. Because I got his 600,000 gold simp card. Well, if you try to forge this, it's over 500,000 gold. Why? The prostitution in this game is pointless. It's just a fade to black. Like, unless you really like the pillow talk sequence of waking up next to somebody semi-nude. If that's your thing, then okay, it'll work for you. But, I digress. I'm still getting on tangents, but I'm trying to digress. We just put that back on, okay? You can see this elven garb. These evergreen greaves. These are not really for classes I'm using right now. I do have a regular bow equipped, but I'm second guessing that now because it's not practically helping me. I was using this to remove bars from doors if I had to work around them through windows for certain collectibles, but I haven't found any of those in like 40 hours, so I might just change out that bow for something different. I don't even have a skill equipped for it. I have 2 dagger skills equipped, or 2 thief skills, and I have 1 archer's staff skill equipped. I have nothing for bow at the moment. But I'll hold on to it because I don't have anything better. Not in mind yet. And it's lighter than your archer's staff. As long as you're playing Warfare, keep in mind the only weapon weight you have to consider is the heaviest one you're carrying. So, I could probably do better, but I'm using the Telarian White because I like having Holy at hand, and there's no way to self-buff yourself with a Holy affinity or Dark affinity. I haven't seen anything for Dark damage on friendlies. Yeah, I've seen Fire, Ice, and Electric affinity. I'm not even sure if there is a Holy affinity in this game. So yeah, I'm carrying that around as my main source of Holy damage if I run into Phantasms or Wraiths or anything like that. And as far as capes go, you can see it's dynamically changing. Actually, no, for this one it's not. Because this one is for some reason hovering over your character. It doesn't actually remove the shoulder pads for your armor. Let me grab a different cape so I can try to show that. Hold on. Excuse me. Let me get my side cape. There we go. As you can see, it's not just that it is covering your shoulder, like in this one. Or maybe I should use a different breastplate to try and demonstrate this. Let me think. What's a good one? Creedbound. Yeah, that's Magic Archer. Or not Magic Archer, Mystic Spearhand. And then I'll grab some Tribal Brace, and, you know, a full cape, too. Worm Hunter? No, I'm looking for Linen. There we go. So as you can see, Tribal Brace has some rather pronounced shoulder coverings, but depending on your choice of cloak, they will either be one, neither, both. It's a very dynamic system, and there's other changes as well. Like if you were doing Marcher's armor, the guard set from Vernworth, it would change your gauntlets as well, whether or not you have one hand gloved or one hand partially gauntleted in order to compensate for your ability to actually, you know, pull a bowstring. But here's the unfortunate thing we got to deal with right now, because I would like to be doing a drip set. I would like to actually have some fashion, but the fact is I'm not done with the game yet. I've barely touched the main quest. I feel like I've still got half the game to go. Maybe I'm done with all the side content, or close to it, but here's the thing. My ability to be fashionable is compromised by some basic statistics. You see, there's an outfit. I think there's multiple, but I've only found one. There's multiple outfits that take both an armor and a chest and a leg slot for your armor. Like this. This, I think, was from turning in 150 Seeker tokens. And this one made me realize how chronically flat I actually made my character, so that's why I have extra Arts of Metamorphosis in my inventory. And B, look at the stat upgrade. How can I not use this? Like, I feel bad that I'm going so far on the fan service side. I mean, not that bad. At least I got the bottom half correct. But I want to go with the... I want my heavy armor fantasy. I want Power Suit Samus, not Zero Suit Samus. I mean, at least I can add some cloaks to try and give myself the illusion that I don't have my ass hanging out. But, yeah. Which one? It's hard to find a good match that goes with the fabric for the... not helmet, the hood, but... maybe I don't even wear a cape. Maybe I just embrace the fact that I'm looking like this. Okay. I think I just have to embrace the fact that right now the fan service armor is the best I can do. I'm not happy about it, but I'm going to try not to complain too much. So you try not to celebrate too much either. Should I do the Art of Metamorphosis now or later? You know, I'm going to do it later so I can set down an in save before I do anything. I don't know if that'll restore it or if using these items creates another in save. Good question. Also, before you ask why my mage is carrying explosive arrows, I'm full in storage. I don't want to be carrying around 58 of these damn things, but some people have quests that they want them for, so okay, fine, I'll give you that for this. I'm not using them as my archer anyway. My archer / warfare, whatever. I'm carrying extra oil. I could refill that momentarily. I already have the 4 major stages of the lanterns in storage. I don't need to worry about keeping another one. Am I forgetting anything? Oh yeah, this sealing file, by the way, I've already forged it and gotten the store brand great value sealing file. Sealing as in above you interior architecture versus sealing like containment. I've done a lot of counterfeiting. I don't know how I finally got over 400,000 gold. I've just been copying damn near everything I can think of. The only thing I haven't been able to afford to counterfeit that I wanted to was this Myrmicolian card, the platinum one. I already counterfeited the regular one. It counterfeits normally. And you'll notice I have a Ring of Triumph, and so does my pawn. There's another counterfeiting process we'll be talking to later, but it's not quite the same as Ibrahim and his scrap shop. Okay, and is there anything else I want to dump, or... No, I think I'm fine. So let's set down an in save. Rest till morning.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Look, if I need a nap, I don't need your lecturing to go with it. Did anybody rent my pawn, by the way? Nope, no rentals since the other day. Okay. Now, we've got quests. This one is going to be back in Vernworth, so I'm going to put a hold on that. We found the Sphinx. I've done 6 of her riddles, and it seems like there's 4 more left at the current location. I don't know if there's going to be a 3rd location, but I know there's at least 2. I cleared out everything she had at the first one. And then she said she was going to fly off afterwards, so I reloaded the safe before she flew away, turned in the last riddle again, and then just climbed on. I can maybe post that screenshot on Twitter or whatever. Because, yeah, I just rode her to the next objective, and that gave me the solution for the number 6 riddle. This one, I got a quest from Manila when I was visiting the hot springs in the volcanic region. So I need to go to the jail to talk to somebody there. And this one, it's a follow-up to the Coral Snakes raid, I think. I need to talk to somebody in the jail here. And this is the main quest. I've been ignoring this for probably 70, 80 in-game hours. So, yeah. The main quest, do I have that Zach Brannigan quote anywhere? Hang on. I heard your distress call, and I came as quickly as I wanted to. Close enough, yeah. Well, if the world was ending in a hurry, they should have told me. Right now, as far as I know, this is all just a matter of political usurping in order to get my ass in the fancy gilded chair. Brand even gave me shit for helping out with this quest. Yeah, I helped the brothel owner murder the person who murdered her parents. So, I feel no shame in that one. I think I accidentally maxed out her affinity in the process. So, I was planning on giving the Ring of Maxing Affection to the Queen so I could do further political manipulations, but I don't think that matters. Maybe I'm crazy here. I don't think it matters. Because it seems like the matter of making me the proper sovereign of the region kind of just went out the window when they told me fuck off to Batal. So, yeah. I feel like all the political chicanery and the jibber jabber they're sparing us about it, or they refuse to spare us, it's not going to go anywhere. Because once we find the dragon, that's going to prove that we're the proper sovereign, right? I haven't seen Greg in over 100 hours. I miss him. But yeah, all the political talk, I think it's going nowhere. We got quests to do in the jail here. And I've still got my counterfeit jail key from Brant when he wanted me to get the guy at the library. So that should hopefully work out for a spell.
Day ahead.
Off we go then.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
I am not a morning person. You people are too kindly for me at the moment.
You would gather materials here, no?
I'm not gathering shit. You're the one flagging that on the map.
To carry more?
So we need to go to jail. Thankfully, I'm not the one being locked up this time. I have not encountered a case in DD2 like in DD1 where in order to unlock quests, you need to go to prison. But I also don't know if I've gotten all the quests yet. I'm resisting the urge to go full on wiki.
I've remarked that myself.
I want to at least hit credits once before I do that. But if there's fake/bad endings like the first game, I might be able to justify the wiki earlier. Oh, that's a problem for future me.
Family.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons. We shall await you here, Master.
You won't follow me? Right, okay.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh?
Yeah, apparently I'm the interrogator. Don't ask what my techniques are.
Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
Right, you do your job, I'll do mine. What's your deal?
You looking to enlist? I'll give you my post.
I prefer my current job. Thank you very much. So you're the one I gotta talk to for that quest. Is there anybody else in here? Who am I supposed to be talking to from Manila's quest? Am I supposed to be talking to Herbert, what's his face? The guy that I caught at the assassination attempt? Does anybody give a fuck? This is why I set down an in save. No, nobody cares here. What about this one? I don't think they're going to care about me opening jail cells unless one of the prisoners tries to escape. You're the one I'm looking for. Okay, give me a minute. You. Store brand great value Kratos. I need that coin behind you, but I don't want to set you free. Ugh. And you have nothing to say, so I can't, like, bribe you to just hang tight while I grab it. Okay. Gold tooth. I forgot his name. What? I can only think Seymour. That's the wrong character. God damn it. I have an idea. Okay? I have an idea. Bear with me. Just gonna put down a save real quick. Okay. I'm gonna get a running start. Because if I unlock a cell with a prisoner in it, the guards are gonna start giving me shit. But the jail cells on this side are open air.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye?
I have. It's hysterical.
Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars.
Well, I see you in front of the bars right now. Let's be realistic.
Ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are you?
Not even slightly. Six Semper Tyrannis. Do you feel like talking, or do I have to bribe you? Because, like, I can get into your cell and the guards don't give a damn.
Go on then, and don't come back.
Piss off. Actually, you can't piss anywhere. Funny how that works, isn't it? Do I bust out the daggers? Try and intimidate? No,
What's this?
I have over
Another
400
alarm,
grand
have you?
now. Just fuck it. Give me the info. Yes.
Coin's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got its uses.
At least you didn't have enough sense to ask for a bigger bribe.
Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story.
I'm more concerned with your face at the moment, but, you know, as long as decent words come out of it, you do you.
Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something as thanks for your generosity, cuz. I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed.
Okay. My performance just slowed to a fucking crawl. Hang on a second. What is going wrong with OBS, or... Is that working now? It seems to be working now. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? Right. You were red next to black or red next to yellow. I've still never seen one of your goddamn snake logos. How dangerous are you? Because I took down one of your hideouts. No fucks given.
If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail.
Did I make this easier by doing the hideout raid first? Do you have anything else to work on, or you're just gonna repeat what I already bribed you for, aren't you?
To a would-be murderer just to hear it. Suppose I got this job. If you want to know
Need
who
to sneeze,
hired
hold
them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail.
Okay, I'm not dead. Okay, is the performance back to where it should be? Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the other snake. Excuse me, sorry. Right, you sit tight, don't go skydiving. I'm gonna go talk to your next door neighbor. Made it! Alright, what's your deal? Oh, the strong silent type, right? Do I need to feed another child to get you to talk?
What are you here for, huh?
You dumbass.
Come to give me your pity? Or just have a laugh?
Apparently not a laugh, an asthma attack. Hang on.
I'll not suffer either. Piss off.
God damn it, my nose cucked me and now you're trying to screw you too.
Ort's got the worst tongue as per usual.
Do they not care I'm in the cell with him?
I would have thought he'd be glad to start spilling secrets. The leader of the coral snakes left him for dead, didn't he?
Yes, he was going to teach him the meaning of betrayal or some stereotypical crap like that, yeah.
Not sure what's keeping him quiet, but would only be to his benefit.
Did the leader of the coral snakes keep one of the kids hostage or something like that? I don't fucking know.
Oi, enough talk. You've a prisoner to watch. Yes, sir. Apologies, sir.
Listen to the half-naked furry. Hang on. Am I gonna make it? I think I'm gonna make it. I shouldn't have gone that high, but yeah. There's nobody in here, so I should be able to just walk out. Why do they not give a fuck when I'm unlocking cells? I guess they only really need to care if there's somebody in them. Hang on, I saw some ground not far from here that looked like I could... Is there any way I can reach that from inside the jail? not see any navigable ledges. But I have not been able to reach that area yet, so that's where the Seeker's token is. Okay. Okay. You, guard.
I don't see the point in questioning the lad, if I'm honest. He might have been part of the coral snakes, but by all appearances, he was the bottom rung of the ladder. If he was only being used, he's not likely to have been privy to any matters of import, is he?
Well, whatever rank he was, he got backsassed by the leader directly, just thrown to the wolves, so...
That's not to say he ought to be released. He'll be spending a few long years in that cell, I'd wager.
Maybe don't tell him that while he's in earshot, but you also don't care about me entering cells in earshot, so...
If that well, and 'tisn't at all pleasant to watch an interrogation that's all questions...
Oh, you
and
actually
no
have new dialogue,
answers,
hang on.
let me tell you. If that whelp does know where the rest of the coral snakes are hiding, he's certainly keeping quiet about it. And 'tisn't at all pleasant to watch an interrogation that's all questions and no answers, let me tell you.
So he's not breaking under torture, but he hasn't met me yet. My annoyance knows no bounds. I will get him to... Oh, you're just repeating the same crap already? Okay. Do you have anything new in here? Did I already read this report? I think I did. Yeah, okay. Let me just pop out for some air real quick. I'm already wearing a very airy outfit. Okay, look. You are going to talk. Piss off. What color do you think my staff is? You're about to get pissed on.
I ain't interested in talking. Understand?
I know you are, but what am I? I am interested in talking, so you're gonna talk.
Looked up to him even.
Believed in who? Not yourself, clearly.
My parents were killed by brigands.
I don't want your emo backstory. I need info on the gang.
And I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me in. He made me a part of the coral snakes. Gave me a home, a life. I wanted to repay him however I could, so I did what he told me.
Store brand great value Robin Hood is 2 cells away from store brand great value Kratos.
I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold I filched to help someone, like Lanzo did for me. I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose.
So you were sitting on some kind of a blood money nest egg, and you weren't even using it for that kid I helped back at the checkpoint? Like, you didn't have 2 gold for him to get some scraps of food?
That's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act.
If that was supposed to be an act, he's very... I could say cheesy, but let's be generous and call it campy.
That's why I did the things, and I don't believe for
Did I exhaust your dialogue now? Hang on, one more.
That's why I don't believe from.
Okay, I feel like that's about as much information as I'm going to get out of him. That was a little close for comfort. Okay. Where's that other snake? Boy! Start talking. What? Why are you not talking? Okay, I was wrong. That's not going to work how I thought it would. And by the way, this is the other entrance to the Forbidden Magic Library if you want to go in through here. You don't have to worry about the guard checking you for your mask or whatever, but you will need one once you're in there. Okay, I didn't get any quest updates for Off the Pilfered Path, so I guess I'm doing Candle in the Storm. Yeah, I got him to talk whatever he's got,
You
but...
want a way to release the whelp sooner? Do you realise what you're asking? Well, there might be a way, only you didn't hear it from me.
Oh.
I've not the authority to promise such a favour, but that doesn't mean no one does. The head jailer, for instance. I reckon he could get the lad his freedom, if you made it worth his while.
I just had to bribe one of the prisoners. Now I gotta bribe the guards, too.
I reckon the head... Just remember, you had naught.
Okay, which one of you is in charge? You? You know what? No, I'm not gonna fuck with this right now. I'm gonna do the Manila quest.
Good to see you, Master.
Okay, I think it's too late in the day to catch an ox cart to, I don't even know if there is an ox cart for the volcanic island right now because that door with the rift symbol is closed. You know what? I have a fairy stone and a mod, by the way. This location, by the way, I'm not going to keep this port crystal here. I'm going to set it up at the elf village. Before I do the elf village, though, I'm actually going to use this when I go to the Sphinx again. I have it here for now because I want to do another Medusa fight. But she's not going to respawn for me until day 202 in my adventure tracker, so... Let's go to the volcanic island camp. That should get us to Manila. Okay. And as you can see, I have 50 of these damn things in storage, so it's not like I need to be using the Eternal Fairy Stone mod. It's just more convenient. Okay, where were we? Right, Manila quest. Okay.
That took nary a moment. Now that we're here,
She'll spawn in momentarily. I teleported in, she's teleporting in. It's fair.
So, the brigand claims to have been employed by the coral snakes.
This is like a no-shit kind of thing, though. It seems like every criminal operation in this region is coral snakes.
Whoever is truly behind this has covered their tracks well. But if Her Majesty is to be protected, we must flush the betrayer out at all costs. Might I beg a moment of your time, Sir Arisen?
Oh, I finally depleted that lantern. Good.
What I'm about to reveal is known only to a select few in all Batal. I trust you will be prudent.
The secret to keeping good secrets is that you forget.
During his interrogation, the brigand let slip that another assassin would be sent to kill the Empress. In the name of caution, Her Majesty has taken up residence in a location known only to me. There she will remain till the danger has passed.
Let me guess. You gave the safe house location to somebody else, and now you think there's a mole in the castle. Or the, whatever you call it, the Flamebearer Palace.
You will inform the coral snakes of the Empress's location. A false one, of course. Tell them that you have her in your custody, and that if they wish to confirm her identity, they must come to the empty abode south along Flamebearer Palace Road.
I have no idea where that is.
That this will lure the mastermind to the fore. For you...
Please give me a quest marker. A Fairy Stone too, okay. I don't really need them since I have the Eternal Fairy Stone mod, but, hang on, where? What am I doing? You want me to go back to the prison I just came from? Really?
My plan is thus. You will inform the coral snakes of the Empress's location. A false one, of course. Tell them that you have her in your custody, and that if they wish to confirm her identity...
I don't know where that is.
Empty abode south along Flamebearer Palace Road. It is my hope that this will lure the mastermind to the fore.
Wait, wait. Brain, did the subtitles actually match what she was saying? Hang on.
My plan, and that if they wish to confirm her identity, they must come to the empty abode south along Flamebearer Palace Road.
South of the Flamebearer Palace is not the same as along the Pilgrim's Path, I don't think. Give me a minute here. South of the Flamebearer Palace. Would that be someplace I have to reach from the other side of that magic door? Or would it be still within the city confines? Oh, I'm about to find out. Okay, I gotta go back to jail. Uh-huh. Alrighty.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
So do I have to tell this to,
Though we are less fleet of foot.
not Herbert, Herman or Hugo, or who do I have to tell this to? Because Herman's been captured. I feel like he's not going to be able to distribute the information. Is this what fucking... This is what Kratos is there for, isn't it? The guy with the rubbish red snake tattoos? Is that what he's supposed to be? Add some black, yellow, white, something else. Okay.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done.
Oops, alright.
I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
That's why I did this, and I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant...
Okay, so I can't leak it to you. Can I leak it to you?
Reckon ye must be. Suppose I got this job, but if you want to know who I am in...
There's only one other prisoner in here. Yeah, it's even got the quest marker right on top of him. Okay.
What do you want?
Really? This isn't conspicuous to him at all?
You've got the Empress. This some kind of jape? Suppose the fact you're telling this to me means you're in the know. You one of us? Right then. I'll pass these tidings along to our interested party. Where should I tell them to find you? The empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path, is it? Fair enough.
Where the fuck is Pilgrim's Pass?
Fear not. I'll arrange for the interested party to meet you in the empty house.
Like, this one has the correct subtitle, at least. Hang on. No, not that one. This one. Do I have street names here or anything? I have no idea where this is going to be. Do I have a quest marker at least? I have to go back to the volcano again! How are you going to get word out if you're still in your cell?
Fear not. I'll arrange for the interested party to meet you in the empty house, south of the Pilgrim's Path.
As long as you're going to arrange that message anyway, maybe I should make sure you can actually get out to deliver it. Hang on. Nope. Further. Hang on. Fuck it. Which one to use the head jail, or I'm gonna bribe you, try to get the other guy out.
Aye, what can I do for you? Oh, you want the bandit whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider it. Aye, being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such a request if I was so
How much?
inclined. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. I can't go around unlocking cells for just anyone.
There's no way that's enough. You're gonna do the same shit as the Jadeite Orb quest, aren't you? You're gonna want multiple bribes.
Aye, you've made your case well. I'll see to it that the request for the lad's release is put through. But you might have to be patient. One cannot...
Oh yeah, you're gonna make me wait, and then you're gonna need more money. Fine. Okay, sure. Whatever. I feel like I could just break him out and then drag it. I wouldn't even have to break him out. They allow me to go out through the open air backs of those cells. I can just grab him and run. Probably. No, not do it. Not. The intrusive thoughts aren't going to win. Not today. I'm doing the Manila quest right now. Where's this quest marker taking me? Okay. Hang on. Where the fuck does it say Pilgrim's Pass anywhere? I don't know if I'm going to the right place or not. Wait. Pilgrim's Path, empty abode? I thought I looted this place. That's the only place I'm seeing that has Pilgrim's Path on it, or Pilgrim's Path. Pilgrim something or other, whatever. I have a quest marker. It's something to do with pilgrims. It's not time for Thanksgiving yet. I'll figure it out.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here.
Oh, hush. We're not looting right now. But that is my religion, so we will be looting later. I'm thankful for loot. That's a pilgrimage I will take every time. Don't drink the paint. Strange women have been walking in it. Also, it might be lead-lined. But strange women. Actually, no. If I told people strange women were walking in the paint, they'd be more likely to drink it. Okay. Do I need anything from my house? Nothing I can think of. What the? I'm just changing my gear. Don't have a hissy fit.
Sir Arisen, I take it you have given the coral snakes the information we discussed.
Yes. Why aren't you at the volcano?
Then the villain behind
How'd you get here on foot that quickly?
Will doubtless be compelled to act with all due haste. And so must we. Let us begin our preparations presently.
Can we at least ride the ox cart wherever we're going, or are we actually going to be able to do something here? Of course. Okay. Yeah, okay, this place is where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Okay, sure. And now for my favorite part of warfare. You see how my stamina is going down as I'm running?
The private quarters of one Arisen I served.
Always use an Archer's Staff versus just a regular Mage Staff. The Levitate, you get the same Levitate whether you're a Mage or a Sorcerer, but the Sorcerer has Galvanized, so free stamina regen.
Words worth hearing.
But yeah, Levitate. Levitate is always useful if you're going Warfare. I would not have been able to do half of the secret token gathering I was if I didn't bring a staff with me. Did I walk past the entrance? Probably. So much for cushioning my fall. Levitate still isn't good for that. Okay. Yeah, okay, here's the entrance.
Might I implore you to play the part of a bandit, Sir Arisen?
Wait.
As one of Her Majesty's champions,
I can't tell which one of you is Dindinia.
I have also employed
I'm not racist against cats. I like cats.
in stature and build. She will fulfill
2 of them are in my party right now.
during the exchange.
Oh, good. They're supposed to look alike. Okay, I feel better now.
No, Manella. We must go ourselves.
Your Majesty, I don't think...
Should the ruse be discovered too soon, the renegade may flee and escape justice. We must confront them, so that our land and its people may ne'er endure such uncertainty again.
what did I say before? Six Semper Tyrannis? You allow pawn slaves in your country, even though it's expressly illegal. Okay? How else am I supposed to deal with the ox carts? You know what? Yeah. We'll take the chance.
Understood. Then I shall guard your majesty with my life. We must needs be ready for whate'er comes, Sir Arisen. Pray, tell me when you're prepared.
Who are you?
Must we speak now, sir? I've lots to do.
Tantra. I feel like you would throw a tantrum and blow our cover. Or is that just me overanalyzing the names?
The Godsway. This word is unfamiliar to us. Of what do you speak?
I'm not doing that quest right now. I was already pointed back towards Harv.
Extending you an invitation.
I am here for part...
We presume that Lord Phaesus may be found in his laboratory.
Did I just get her generic dialogue back? Or is it because I haven't gotten far enough in the main quest?
If you are here by mistake, prithee see yourself out.
I just supported your proposal.
We presume that Lord Phaesus... We do not recall extending you an invitation.
Okay. At least I can talk to this Empress. I have still never gotten a chance to actually talk to the false sovereign in Vermont. Like, I want to plunder him. Hang on. Since the game doesn't give a fuck about this ordinarily. Hang on. Dude, you know why I'm here. Now let me rob all of you. Can I not do this because they're part of a... This is bullshit. You know what, fuck it, let's just move on.
I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. Are your preparations concluded?
Yeah, fuck it, let's get a nap in, and then we'll be fresh and rosy for them at moonrise.
We have received word that someone approaches our location. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue. I shall remain hidden till the opportune moment presents itself. May all go as planned.
Right.
I am come. Would you kindly open the door?
Would anybody say no to come? That's what I thought.
Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of your captive and...
I recognize your voice, but I have no idea where from. Just get in here. My mask is worth even less than yours, by the way. And that's saying something. Because I'm not concealing anything.
Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other. Fortunately for you. Had it been anyone else, your head would now be free of its shoulders.
Would you have been able to tell the difference? Well, they're cats, actually. Maybe they can tell each other apart better.
'Tis by the coral snake's failure that she yet lives. I trust you are prepared to rectify this mistake.
Do I get to be the John Wilkes Booth here? Hang on.
Kill her.
Do I get to choose how?
That is far enough.
What?
You must forgive me. I suspected foul dealings.
I just changed weapons. I didn't even get to pull on her yet.
In truth, she cannot die here. We must have her meet her.
Oh, come on! I'm ready! Well, I can even get explosive arrows off my pawn. Come on. Let me do it.
Tell me, do you know what it takes to inspire action in this world?
Okay, it's not about bodies, it's about sending a message. Okay, very clever. What do you got?
Tragedy. Yes, tragedy. The emotion that floods forth in the wake of such events can change the world entire.
My tits are way too small. I gotta use that art of metamorphosis once I set down another in-save.
Consider what a tragedy of singular measure, such as that of a great leader martyred for her ideals, could achieve. Why? The flames of revolution would burn eternal.
Yeah,
A
okay.
worthy funeral pyre for an empress. Wouldn't you agree? And so Her Majesty's tragedy must be made a spectacle of, that all Batal might bear witness and shed tears of blood.
So this was your aim. It all becomes clear.
On your knees. We have you surrounded. Sir Armhild. So it was you.
Do I know who Ermhild is?
Manella, this little ruse was your doing, I suppose. And as for your majesty, I must say I am disappointed. You would go so far to save your own neck, rather than do what is...
What if I just killed her before she interrupted me?
We understand what you desired to achieve. Yet we also believe that no ideal can truly be born from bloodshed.
I don't know, Bloodborne's pretty great. People are still wanting it ported to PS5 and PC.
Perhaps you will ponder this in your solitude. By our authority as Empress,
if you're sending her to jail, maybe check which cell you put her in, because I kind of unlocked most of them.
We pity Ermhild, but her ideals are not our own. We do not believe that...
Oh, that was the quest end. Okay.
...served by a martyred Empress. We pity Ermhild.
Do you have anything new to say? Nope, that's it. Okay. Manella, you still here?
I shall escort Sir Ermhild to her cell.
Make sure it's locked. I'm just saying.
I shall escort Sir...
That fool understands naught. Does she think she can exact change in this world?
Yeah, my power fantasy is being able to help everybody, no matter the cost, so maybe she's of the same stripe.
A deep sense...
That fool understands...
I didn't want to overwrite my pawn dialogue!
Does she think she can exact...
God damn it, this happened before when I unlocked, I can't remember what it was I unlocked. Warfare, I think. Where my pawn dialogue came up right as I was about to talk to an NPC, so I lost it. And then I tried reloading the save, still didn't get the dialogue again. Okay. Pawns, where are you? Wait, oh yeah, my lantern's out of oil. Okay. I don't need the oil right now. I'm just gonna walk back. Any skeletons want to ambush me on the way? You can try. Wait. What am I hearing? Right on top of me. Maybe I do need that lantern.
Well done. Our foe hasn't even noticed orcs being pilfered. These men are truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
We good then? Good.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Wait. Hobbs.
It seems they need to match our height and strength in numbers.
Any more? I don't see them. What are we aggroed on? Nothing. And I think this gate is going to spawn a couple more skeletons. Yeah, right there.